She wants to meet me, they can meet me. So over it anyway.
I had a rough day, but that's life, it happens. Woke up on the dark side of my mattress. I guess I forgot to set my clock. Overslept, almost lost the job. Been to top it off, I'm kinda hungry. Can't eat till I find my money. It's in my wallet, but my wallet ain't in my pocket. Can't remember the last time I saw it. And they don't want me in a bad mood. Afraid that it'll spread and everyone will catch an attitude. They got them all singing the same tune. Thinking I should go and start a fire in the break room. Co-workers make me sick. And the manager really ain't shit, but I can't quit. So I'm hiding in the basement, holding on to my face like fuck this place. Every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play. Every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play. Hell no, I ain't going to school. The teacher's a jerk, he must think I'm a fool. And all the kids mess with each other always, all day. Class warfare up and down the hallways. And if you ain't popular, nobody talks to you unless they mocking you. Not even the bus driver or the hall monitor. I might as well climb inside my locker, huh? It's a bad day, bad week, and a bad month. Don't nobody wanna trade with my bag lunch. Someday I'ma be so cool, but for now I got cheap shoes, so I keep losing. Girls give no love to a poor man. It's a prison, the clock is warping, and it won't get no better when I get home. So I listen to the voice in my headphones. It say, every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play. Every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play. Can't dance with an upset stomach. The overdraft notices just kept coming. Somebody broke into the porch and stole a chair. Top of your head stopped growing hair. Broken glass, computer crash. The car won't start and the tires went flat. Dog got loose, brought back a dead cat. Daughter found it and had a panic attack. Plus you ain't had sex in how long? Afraid to admit that the fire's all gone. The better half is talking about separate. You wish you could take it back to yesterday. You're not alone, it's hard as hell, but don't waste no time feeling sorry for self. We'll be right here with you through your war, cause you're the one that we make this music for. Now turn it up, every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play. Every day can't be the best day. Do what you can right now, don't hesitate. That's why we try to make love and get paid. Take the bad with the good, now let's play.
Oops.
Thought I saw you yesterday, but I didn't stop, cause you was walking the opposite way. I guess I could've shouted out your name, but even if it was you, I don't know what I would say. We could sit and reminisce about the old school, maybe share a cigarette, because we both fools. Chop it up and compare perspectives. Life, love, stress and setbacks, yeah, so you can tell me how hard you had it, and you can show me all the scars to back it. And we can analyze each complaint, break it down and explain these mistakes I make. I like to tangle up the strings of the puppetry, but you knew me back when I was a younger me. You've seen Sean in all types of light, and I've been meaning to ask you if I'm doing alright. Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? Yesterday, was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? I'm shook, I know, I pushed when I should've pulled. Took it all back if I could, I put that on my soul. And I would make a top-notch good listener if you could block off a little time out to give it here. Since we went our separate paths, I've hit a couple of snags that remind me of the past. I can't front, I'm having a blast, but damned if I ain't afraid of how long it's gonna last. sitting here wishing we could kick it. Give me your opinions, I do miss the criticisms. I didn't mean to be distant, make a visit. I wait up and keep the coffee brewing in the kitchen. But who am I joking with? There's no way that you and I will ever get to reopen it. It doesn't matter, this is more than love. And maybe if I'm lucky, get to see you out the corner of yesterday. Was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss yesterday? Was that you? Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? And when you left, I didn't see it coming. I guess I slept, it ain't like you was running. You crept out the front door slow, and I was so self-absorbed I didn't even know. And by the time I looked up, it was booked up. Put it all behind you, the bad and the good stuff. A whole house full of dreams and steps. I think you'd be impressed with the pieces I kept. You disappeared, but the history is still here. That's why I try not to cry over spilled beer. I can't even get mad that you're gone. Leaving me was probably the best thing you ever taught me. I'm sorry, it's official. I was a fistful, I didn't keep it simple. Chip on the shoulder, anger in my veins has so much hatred. Now it brings me shame, never thought about the world without you. And I promise that I'll never say another bad word about you. I thought I saw you yesterday, but I know it wasn't you, cause you passed away, Dad. Look just like you. Strange things my imagination might do. Take a breath, reflect on what we've been through. Or am I just going crazy cause I miss you? Silly bitch, they would respect the cock, whether or not they believed in it. Doesn't take much, and that's messed up, because these people do a lot of simple shit to impress us. While everyone was trying to outdo the last man, I was just a ghost trying to catch some Miss Pac-Man. Hello ma'am, would you be interested in some sexual positions and emotional investments? See, I'm not insane, in fact I'm kinda rational when I be asking, yo, where did all the passion go? East Coast, West Coast, down south, Midwest. Nowadays everybody knows how to get fresh. Somebody give me a big yes. God bless America, but she stole the beef from Bless. Now I'm too fucked up to dance, so I'ma sit with my hand on the front of my pants. You can't achieve your goals if you don't take that chance. So go pry open that trunk and get those amps. You know? In the days of kings and queens, I was a jester. Treat me like a god, or they treat me like a leper. You see me move back and forth between both. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. In the days of kings and queens, I was a jester. Treat me like a god, or they treat me like a leper. You see me move back and forth between both. I'm trying to find a balance. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. So now I keep a close eye on my pets, because they make most of their moves off of instinct and sense. It's eat, sleep, fuck, in self-defense. So straight, you can set your clocks and place bets. Wait, let's pray on a blind, deaf, dumb, dead hustle. Maybe a couple will love what you said. MCs drag their feet across a big naked land with an empty bag of seed and a fake shake of hands. Yeah, I got some last words. Fuck all of y'all. Stop writing raps and go play volleyball. Gotta journey the world in a hurry, cause my attorney didn't put enough girls on the jury. Guilty of dropping these bombs in the city, but I'm innocent. Love is the motive, that's why I'm killing them. Guilty of setting my fire in all 50, but I'm innocent. Blame it on my equilibrium. In the days of kings and queens, I was a jester. Treat me like a god, or they treat me like a leper. You see me move back and forth between both. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. In the days of kings and queens, I was a jester. Treat me like a god, or they treat me like a leper. You see me move back and forth between both. I'm trying to find a balance. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. I'm trying to find a balance, I'm trying to build a balance. I gotta find my balance, I gotta find my balance. Trying to stay sober, wait for the car at the corner, pretend like you know what the plot is, won't quit till I hit California, make you my golden state goddess. I know a guy with a rock star life, but he still don't fly, so he's mad at the sky. He sits me down, he kicks his wisdom. He's been around, I give him a listen. Seems like he's got a lot of complaints about how nowadays things ain't the same. Nah, used to play some faith in the basement, a toast for the sky and those kids that he came with. Cause they all on the same shit based on cut down placement. Uptown, stay strong, don't ever do a dance with the devil now. That smile is a sign that you're selling now. Judgment, gossip, ethics, let's just exploit all this excess. You can feel how he feels to walk around town looking down from them tall heels. And who needs fame or fortune when you get the same love that the fame is snorting? Future, so afraid of yours that you strayed from the course and you came up short. Believe he would have more credibility if he wasn't just another drunk pill junkie. It's obvious to me that he's still hungry for the superstars, a little bad lucky. Go ahead and get mad at God, point your fingers at your dad and at Santa Claus. Listen, all of y'all, it's a sabotage. Wouldn't look so bad with the bandage off. It goes 1 for the bar tab, 2 for the shine. Slow to your car and do another line. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bass, 2 for the drums. Last call, gon' take whatever comes. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. I think it's great how you used to be great. I can't hate on how you choose to relate. But I know that you had the potential. I understand why you wanted to let go. A lot of pressure in the middle of those shoulders. And we ain't getting nothing but older. Ain't nothing changed but the day we run from. But nobody knows it better than you, huh? 1 for the bar tab, 2 for the shine. Let's go to your car, do another line. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bass, 2 for the drums. Last call, gonna take whatever comes. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bar tab, 2 for the shine. Let's go to your car, do another line. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. 1 for the bass, 2 for the drums. Last call, gonna take whatever comes. Barely trust them, they're all puppets. Love is nothing, scared of success. know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest, so bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I'm not tripping, this just an excuse for me to dick down a little bit of the truth. We killing time and time's killing us, so I won't waste mine trying to grip a grudge. But don't twist it into what it isn't. Don't call, don't write, don't visit. I put you on ignore, you're not the homie anymore. The only thing that you can show me is the door. Game over, yeah, who's winning? Save your gas, I refuse to listen. If you're doing math, we doing division. Don't even ask how I've been, there's no you in existence. Go your way, I go my way, and you keep going until there's no one to violate. And I'ma remember your last impression, thanks for that lesson. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.
Oops.
Pressure, senses, clutch, date, divinity, wouldn't, fuck, touched, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life, veins, head, pressure, senses, clutched, date, divinity, wouldn't, fuck, touched, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. It goes 1 for the cannabis, and 2 for your Dianetics, 3 for the reasoning, and 4 for those that try to get it, 5 for your love, and 6 for the stress, and 7 for the day that I climbed into this mess. From a head full of pressure, rest the senses that I clutched. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. And caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. I'm catching ulcers from the childproof lighters, and all of these fine-tooth fighters that keep the wires in my head tighter. I'm tired out by the distances achieved, walking in my sleep. Thoughts got shifted since the high, got a tad too deep. Past dad to keep cool. I call him back soon as I resume normal and get out of this bathroom. And call management to seek some reimbursement for the nerve endings that burn from the first hits. From a head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. Head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. So fuck needles, fuck smoke, fuck lines that make the sinus choke. Fuck chases, trails, fuck waves and rails. Fuck hangovers, fuck hallucinations, regurgitations, mandatory sentences, and you ain't tracing. Blind my insight and dull the common sense. Give me inhibition, kill the superstition and the confidence. Built a tolerance, now it's more that I consume. And when it pours up my room, the world's whores will croon in unison. Unify the eulogy. Autopsy pages read euthanasia, i.e. irony. Well, here I be within a pool of my drool, sedated, windows dilated, comatose, life overdose. Tell Jacob Miles, keep it wild style. I promise I'll smile and check the floor. God's got nice tile. Tell Jacob Miles, keep that shit wild style. And I'll smile and check the floor. God's got nice tile. From my head full of pressure as the senses that I clutched. Made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me change. Caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. From a head full of pressure as the sense that I clutched. I made a date with divinity, but she wouldn't let me fuck. And I got touched by a hazy shade of God, helped me and caught a rush on the floor from the life in my veins. Head, pressure, senses, clutch, date, divinity, wouldn't fuck. Touched, hazy, God, change, rush, floor, life.
I'm stippling, so it's pretty boring. But I feel like the moon should be stippled. Stippling is when you do a bunch of dots as shading. Yo, this one was good. There was a couple of them I liked. The one before this was mad good. Let me see. Dang. Here, let's go back and look. I'll put back windows. The Loser Wins. Puppets was good. Trying to Find a Balance. Yesterday. Yeah, so far, Yesterday. Trying to Find a Balance. Which one is this again?
Let's just exploit all this excess. You can feel how we
Puppets is The Loser Wins is like awesome. And God's Bathroom 4. And I like this one too. Windows. Yeah, thanks. This is actually helping a lot. Sometimes I don't know what type of music I need. This is perfect.
I might be a fuck up, but I wanna do splendid things. I mean, I want somebody to remember me and maybe drive me around in a limousine. I'm just joking. I'd rather drive myself, rather fly myself. Most time, rather be all by myself. A party of one, and I keep going for as long as the arteries pump. Don't start no junk. I'm not a thug, but I'm hardly a punk. And if it ain't the hard part of the month, throw your hands in the sky, sing the harmony.
Yo, The Loser Wins is... Yeah, it's atmosphere. I was listening to Ammon Main before, and I don't want to, like, just, like, have my stream full of his stuff. I feel bad, but I really like his stuff, so I went to Nujabes, and then I was like, yo, do we have an American Nujabes? Because I couldn't remember. And Macro here, Macro Aggressor, reminded me we had Atmosphere, but then I realized I haven't heard this dude. I was thinking of Blockhead, but this is good. I actually like this a lot. I like him more than Aesop Rock. I'm not a big Aesop Rock fan, but he has like kind of the cadence. But I like him better. This guy better. Yo, so I couldn't get into Aesop Rock when I was younger until 9 to 5ers Anthem came out. And then I was like, that song, I love that song so much. 9 to 5ers Anthem is so good. Actually, we may listen to that really quick after this song. Just that one song. It's awesome.
Life's too brief to be so upset. Gotta take the loss and plead the fifth. Sometimes the world will make you eat that shit. Gonna jump like a kangaroo. Break out of
this is good. I like this.
Know that you made it through. Stay true to your name and crew, but watch what you say and who you say it to. Shut your pretty mouth. I got a window in my car. I can see it all. I don't trust a motherfucker one bit though. There it go. Shut your pretty mouth. I got a window in my house. I can see it all. I don't trust a motherfucker one bit though.
So I did the shading on the moon, but instead of lines, it's just dots. I still gotta erase some pencil marks, but... Here, let me refresh it so I can see if you can see it instantly instead of on a long delay. Refresh. So that looks slightly shaded, but it's actually just dots. And you can't really tell, but I'll take a picture of it. Okay, let's try this. That was the first time I ever had a computer BSOD on me, or blue screen of death on me. That was crazy. I've had a computer since e-machines were a computer. And I've never had a BSOD, or a blue screen of death. So that was weird. But it's cool, because I had to do something anyway. So it was perfect timing. You so nice, the customers are all fucks and lowlifes. Don't fight, just keep your lips stiff and get that money. It's the weekend shifts. But why they all gotta be freaks? Wish they would just eat and leave and keep their eyes to themselves. Already insecure, don't need any help. And you can blame the pride that makes you hold your anger inside, but deep down you wanna curse. Shit, I shouldn't have done the eyes yet. Because if I try to blend and I already put black in there, it's gonna be shite. See if I can fix this now. I'm not worried about it. Oh, there's a way around this. There's a way around this, guys. I'm gonna do orange. I feel like orange is nice and warm. Actually. This one. It's too neon. It's this muted orange. I should have probably just done this first. Oh yeah, that's like gold right there. Why didn't I just do that? After work, where that smile go? Better bring it back tomorrow. Now pick up the pace and you might make bar close. Perfect, last call then some. Flirting, sexual tension. Surfing through them men, cause they all searching for that bent one. But just one to bend, and you look like you could be my friend. With a smile like that, I gotta flirt. Girl, you look like you just got off work. You love the people that love you. You hear the music they move. You give your all to love all through. But you don't know, you don't know, you don't know, you don't know. You love the people that love you. This is a good one too. This is good. Thank you, Macroaggressor. I actually really like a lot of these. These guys do music videos too, and there's like neon colors.
Alright.
Spotify's kind of showing me one. It looks cool. Yo, I've been my E-Machine, and then I had a Dell, and after the fucking Dell, I think that was like 2000, I was like, I'm just gonna build my own. This is trash. I hate these pre-builds. They all suck. But I learned everything on an E-Machine and a Dell originally, and then I built my own.
A quest for some knowledge, progress after you process the conflict. I'll be okay. And if I got one wish,
and that most pre-builds, like, as long as you know what you're like putting in there, you're fine.
Just hop in the whip. I promise not to drive off of the cliff. Happiness is my favorite physical.
Dude, you're getting a Dell. This one's a pre-built, but like, I know what's in it and it's fine, but the only option I had was Windows 11. And Windows 11 sucks. It's trash. There's this old ass lady teaching me Linux on YouTube. I'm gonna watch her. She looks crazy, but I love her because I have a feeling she could teach my dumbass Linux. Yo, my friend I grew up with used to use nothing but Ubuntu back in the day, like early ass Ubuntu. That's the Penguin run, right? Not a nerd about anything else, but she was like, nah, Ubuntu's where I'm gonna hyperfixate. It's just weird.
I think I'm feeling alright, and I'll admit that sometimes I'm probably tongue-tied. Got me staring at the sun like my shoes ain't come untied. The clown face got replaced by this mountain of the Midwest average from the mid-2000s, huh?
Yeah, one of my really good friends, other than like D&D nerd stuff, and we used to, and like Halo 2, she had Ubuntu, and I was like, what is this? She was like, my computer died, but I figured out how to resurrect it with Ubuntu. And so like this computer that should have just not worked ever again somehow lived like I think 4 or 5 more years because of Ubuntu. So I was sold on Linux then and there. This is like mad old. I think Matrix Online was a thing. So however, although that game could have been out for years, so it's hard to pinpoint exactly when. Oh, I like this too.
Okay. I think I'm feeling all right.
Yeah, that's why I was like, isn't that Linux? She's like, it's Ubuntu. It was weird because she knew what the fuck she was doing, but she didn't know certain things. Which I'm not complaining, that's awesome. When someone like doesn't know certain things about computers but knows shit you don't know, and you thought you knew a lot, I don't know how to explain it. It was just crazy. That's how I learned about Linux.
It's like you like pretending not to hear me, but at least you pull it off insincerely.
But I never understood how to, yeah. Yeah. I want to build a PC for someone, because this one is a pre-built, even though I chose all the parts for it. I just didn't feel like doing cable management and zip tying and doing shit like that. But I think I'm ready to build one for someone. And I'm not going to put Linux on it because that person will hate it. But maybe I'll make like a baby computer, like a laptop with some Ubuntu on it or something. A training Ubuntu machine. Yo, what's up, condolences? How are you? Or zero condolences? Is that zero or O? Is it like, oh, condolences, or I have zero condolences? And Ubuntu is a funny name. I feel like if your name was Ubuntu, you wouldn't even know what a penguin is, you know what I mean? But so I think it's pretty cool. It's a cool name.
Continue the performance till the thorn is removed. Fighting in a war that's yours to lose. I keep my arm on the window leaning into
I'm gonna try to blend this. I'm gonna do some lines on the paper, marker lines on the paper, and I'm gonna try to blend it. There we go.
We're still attracted to the voice of violence. If survival depends on the appliance of tone, I prefer to be smiling on a deserted island alone. I would shrink into the skyline if I could fly, cause obviously most of us drinking our own cyanide. Won't you think about what you believe it means to be alive, synchronized and sink into the eventide.
I forgot I can choose stuff on here. Condolences? Cool. Yeah. This is a good beat. Oh, I got a program, guys. I got that. It may be shit, and I may not be able to make anything, because that may suck, but I'm gonna try anyway, because it wasn't that expensive. But I got that, doubler microphone where you can turn your voice into MIDI sounds, and then I have my sound recorder, because I remember watching a documentary when I was a little kid on Star Wars and how they got the sounds for, like, blasters and shit, and they took a sound recorder and they went up to, like, you know those wires on telephone poles? Like the metal wires that hold some of them up? They would bang, like, a metal tool against it and it'd be like, whoosh, it'd make, like, a weird noise, and that's what they would use for the blasters. So I was like, why don't I just get this fucking thing that turns my voice into MIDI sounds and go get sounds? There's sounds everywhere. So, and I learned that from a Star Wars documentary. It's the only reason I even thought of that. Yeah. I found new Jabes from Samurai Champloo, and then I, like, I don't know, that show, like, made me fall in love with that lo-fi type beat. I love that show. Just three bros going on a trip, helping each other out. Trials and tribulations together.
When the preachers and pastors speak about the rapture, I think about eating the Stratocasters. Drowning in the deep end, feet first, dialing in the reverb, trying to catch a free bird. You trying to normalize the deception, but never forget the Porsche 911.
Yeah, the Slinkies too. I totally forgot about that. It was a good documentary, and I saw it on TV so long ago. I don't even know if it was 90s or not. Like, that's how long it was, but for whatever reason, that one part where the dude was hitting that metal wire, holding up the telephone pole, and then recording it, and it was like, psh, and it sounded just like the blaster. I was like, that's awesome. Also, when I lived in NorCal, if I took the Oakland Bay Bridge, the white bridge, not the San Francisco, not the Golden Gate, you would see these structures. I forgot what they were for, but it looks like the AT-ATs. And I guess that's where Lucas was from, so he just, like, made the AT-ATs look like those things that are in the water. I should have asked what that, like, that was about, what they do.
And your crew does too. Don't die, multiply 2 + 2. And on the 7th, looked up and saw the name in the stars next to Husker Du. And that's super cool. And every stick in the mud became a dick in the dirt. I don't know the music, but I got the misfit shirt. Ayo, my horoscope says that I should skip dessert and put my fitness first. Dear God, I believe I've received your calling, and you're probably wondering why I seem to be stalling. Wanna live long enough to buy some weed at Walgreens. Is that too much to
Weed at
ask?
Walgreens. I don't know if that's good, bud. Let me know.
Just wanna let you know I never stepped in line to be the next in line. Don't let the operator come and disconnect your line.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling even if you forget your line.
Collecting sounds, like collecting original sound. Not original. I guess it's not original. It's existing, but it's original to your project.
Jumped over the ropes like there ain't no lines. Is that really too much to ask? I just wanna let you know. I gotta let you know, this ain't my story. I'm just a homie sidekick. My psychic told me they were gonna be my psychic. I remember back before life was actually priceless. We still pretended like we liked it. Used to keep a vice scripts attached to the back of the seat post. Big Daddy sweatpants, clapping mosquitoes.
Let me put on 9 to 5 Resentment really quick. I really want to hear it. I'll put this back on.
Wake me up in 2072.
Right there.
Are you ready to die or are you ready?
Zoom into the fuming of an aggravated breed via the study of post-adolescent agitated seeds. Half the patients waste themselves prior to commencement, so I focus on the urban oxygen samples that have that made it breathe. This old Pompeii impression sways infection in 12 steps or less, and Cretan swiftly tipping toeing hard to swallow barter concepts. The give it, get it, never let itself passport on stubbornness. Martyrs talk money causes in a harvesting Spartacus and so on. I throw long Hail Mary bombs toward cookie cutter Mother Nature's bedazzled synthetic fabric. Ice treats the peasants like they tried to fuck his woman while he slept inside. Well, they're merely chasing perfection in them. When the clock strikes 9, I'll be waking with the best of the routine caffeine team players for the cycle of it. Under a dusted angel harp string, Big Brother is watching my odometer like brother.
Alright, let's bone the
eyeballs. Got babies, rubber stamps, and briefcase parts. You on some door to door now, order $10 or more. Shove it down your throat for free. I sacrifice my inborn tendencies for copper pennies for one commander. Give me that, so we can retain baby back. Fighter, snake, bedlam, holocaust, freak, heckle, shiesty, brain, headroom, shake planet. Make a move, pause, make a move, break cannon. When barrel 180, U-turn, squeeze, end it. It's on like it's never been. Bleeding well, bigger than a bread box. My leaky finance. I'll take my seat atop the Brooklyn Bridge with a Coke and a bag of chips. Watch 1,000 lemmings plummet just because the first one slipped.
So good.
Sometimes I laugh at victory, kissing these little questions. I tend to underestimate my average. Just another bastard savage. Someday you'll all eat out of my cold hands.
Nope, need a little bit more ink. It's not gonna blend right.
American working population hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. We may not hate our jobs. We hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9 to 5 day in, day out. But we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we have harbored based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope. It's the year of the silkworm. Everything I built burned yesterday. Let's display the purpose that these stilts serve. Elevate the spreading of the silk germ. Trying to weave a web, and all I believe in is dead. Brother, it's the year of the jackal. Saddle up on high horse. My torch force Polaris embarrassed. Shackled up the hassle by the doom and legend barrage. I bought some new sneakers. I just hope my legacy matches. It's the year of the land shark. Riot sand parks. Damn, get these men some water. They're out there being slaughtered in meaningless wars, so you don't have to bother and can sit and soak the idiot box trying to fuck their daughters. Man, it's the year of the orphan. Seated adjacent to the fireflies, circling the torches on your porches, trying to guard the fortress of a king they've never seen or met, but all are trained to murder at the first sign of a threat. Maybe it's the year of the water bug, cockroach, utter thug specimen. They're respawned from dreaming of your next of kin. I'm still dealing with this mess I'm in. I've been the object of your ridicule. You've been a bitch, lieutenant. God, it's the year of the underpaid employee, spitting 40 plus a week and trying to rape Earth in my off time. You boy dizzy, I can't keep myself busy enough, so you can run, and I'ma let you think you won. We, the American working population, hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. And we may not hate our jobs, but we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9 to 5 day in, day out. But we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we have harbored based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope. Mama let her bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretching. My life is a mess, and if I never make it home today, God bless it. Mama let her bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretching. My life is a mess, and if I never make it home today, God bless.
Whoops. Keep sniffling. We'll never stop. So I did gold. It's not like a shiny metallic gold, but it's like gold enough. But I added black first, so it took a bit long, like a little bit longer. Else I would have blended the black in there, and it would look like shit. Like shit. Hold up. Let's put this back on. Pardon. Where is... Ooh, there's a new one. Let's do this one. So many other realities exist simultaneously. Oh, we can listen to this. Absolutely listen to this. Yes. Yes, he did. And that gives me hope as a New Yorker. Because they did their due diligence. I don't even know the details. I have nothing to say. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked. I figured they would have railroaded homie. I don't know what was going on that subway, but I used to take the subway all the time. I'm an art school dropout that used to go to college on Varick Street, and I lived in Greenpoint while I was going to college. Trash. Take the G train. I know there's one train in the middle there somewhere, and then like the AC and E, or the A? I don't remember. I can't remember shit, but I do know this. I've seen some shit on the subway, okay? I've seen, how old was he? Like a 60-something-year-old dude fuck someone up on the subway because he was getting like not robbed, but that would have been the next step. Dude was like swinging on his daughter. Not like he didn't hit her, but it was like going nuts and acting all crazy and shit. I've seen a dude. I've seen like people. I don't know. It's New York City. There's nothing I can say that's like that's gonna be shocking. It's exactly what you think. I mean, that dude died, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Because it's manslaughter. So it's like, it sucks someone died, but I don't know anything about the opposite party. Let's look this up. You said Daniel Penny? He's the guy who, like, chokeholded somebody in the subway. Probably upstanding citizen. Let's take a look. Daniel Penny. His last name is really Penny. What's his early life look like? What the fuck is up with CNN? They put New York, 5 hours ago, New York, Daniel Penny, parentheses R. So are they just saying he's Republican, or does R mean something else? What the fuck is that? Why does it say R, or is that Reuters? The fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm gonna put it on the screen really quick so you can see, because I'm curious. I could just be me looking too hard into things, but this is like weird. Why would they do it like that? Give me one sec. There we go. Let's just zoom in. Why does it say this? Like, why does it say, what does this mean? Is that Reuters, or is that like, cause, why does that matter?
It's like you like pretending not to hear me, but at least you pull it
It's not in the article. So why is it in the search? What the fuck is up with that? What does it mean? Anyway, let's see what happened. Let's go to. We need checks and balances. I will read the CNN article, but I'm also going to read another one too. Shit. Guys, look, fair and balanced. You're gonna read both. 7-minute read. He's a former Marine. What I just said, when I saw like a 60-something-year-old dude do some shit at a subway turnstile, like, he was also a Marine. And it was someone that was the nicest person one of the nicest people. I never would have expected that to come out of that person. Dang. It's like you like the lights and the sirens. We're still attracted to the voice of violence. If survival depends on the appliance of tone, I prefer to be smiling on a deserted island alone. I would shrink into the skyline if I could fly, cause obviously most of us drinking our own cyanide. Won't you think about what you believe it means to be alive, synchronized and sink into the eventide. That dude's last name is Neely. And he... Does anyone not think that's fucking weird? What's up, Spencer? Look, I'm reading CNN first, and then I'll read whatever this cute little pink icon website is right here. Is that like a cat? Anyway. This can't... What day? Date. May 25th? Alright, so we're way off. The fuck is that dude's name, Neely? Hi, what's up? What's up, B? Oh, pretty good. I was just taking a little short quick break because someone had asked me about Mr. Penny and if he was acquitted. And yes, I mean, what was it? I shouldn't say acquitted. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, as you can see. I'm not a lawyer. Yeah, not guilty of criminal negligent homicide. That's a whole weird bookend of things. Alright, Daniel Penny, let's take a look at you. Actually, before I do that... Why is this zoomed in like I'm a boomer? I just want to... Hey, you guys just got here. Spencer and B. B on YouTube, Spencer on X. I'm gonna show you something. I want you to... Oh, shit. Let me know if you think this is weird or not. Is there anything weird about this search? Is there anything that just jumps out at you as, like, weird? Not that it matters. I'm not saying it matters. The state protects its minions. Yo. Is it gonna turn into that kind of stream? Because I'll go there. Anyway, I thought this was weird. This is the first thing I noticed on the search. Is Daniel Penny a Republican, guys? Why is this pertinent information to me? Does anyone else think it's weird that the victim's name is Neely? Is that fucking weird to anybody else? No? Okay. I'll just shut up. I'll just shut the fuck up. Let's see.
Don't even know what to say to you. Grab something stable and sturdy. It's getting crazier. But why so blue? It's getting crazier too. Try to spread love and keep your head up.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Catch a W and your crew does too. Don't die, multiply.
Where's the Daniel Penn
And on the 7th, looked up and saw the name and the stars next to Booster Doo. And that's super cool. And every stick in the mud became a dick in the dirt.
Yo, what?
The music, but I got the misfit shirt. Ayo, my
Hell yeah.
says that I should skip dessert and put my fitness first.
Yo.
Dear God,
Forget it. I won't even get into it.
Your calling and you're probably wondering why I seem to be stalling. Wanna live long enough to
This is what I was getting at right here. This is why this is awesome. We didn't even get to his last name yet. But that was the next step. I couldn't find a Wikipedia article on him, so. And that's the telltale right there. Maybe here. This is why I gotta get off the internet, guys. I can't do this anymore. My fucking brain's gonna explode. No. That's not what I'm looking for.
I just wanna let you know.
Oh, Bayonne, New Jersey, damn.
Gotta let you know. This ain't my
Talented dancer.
I'm just a homie sidekick. My psychic
Oh, he's a Michael Jackson impersonator? Alright.
remember back before life was actually priceless. We still pretended like we liked it.
Why does this fucking matter?
To the back of the seat post.
Oh, candidate. Never mind. I saw that part.
Trying to squeeze the cheddar out of a bag.
Oh, no. It's still bullshit anyway. Fucking retarded. I'm gonna get mad, guys. I can't read this anymore.
Are you ready to die or are you
I don't like when things are written in a certain way. Just say the fucking thing.
especially you? But not you.
I'm not here to fucking
Music sells the movie and the movie sells the
decipher hieroglyphics. I already know what you're saying.
voice. Trying to sing a lullaby in a world full of noise. Now let me hear your beautiful voice. Come on and let me know.
Yo.
Be the next in line. Don't let keep, just in case you forget your lines.
I'm sorry, guys. I know this is boring. I didn't read this yet.
I'm just trying to let you know.
Alright. Alright, cool. I read both sides, guys. Even though the headline's one of the more crazier things I've ever seen. Let's get back to sketching. Let's just sketch, guys. There we go. I didn't know the Michael Jackson impersonator's real name. I can't fucking do this right now. I'll get back to it. I'm really sorry for the family's loss. That sucks. But, I'm gonna have to look at that later. I can't look at that right now. Let's do this.
I can't move. I mean, I can feel my heart, but the rest of my parts won't start. They stay parked in this darkness. It's when I realized I possess.
This sounds like Hades, the Hades level in Battle of Olympus.
I assume I'm still laying up in my bed. This ain't just in my head. My defense reflex is effective immediately. Unfortunately, my physical don't agree with me.
Yeah, this totally sounds like an NES game. I actually like this beat. It is sad. It is sad that like, it sucks. I'm not for death in any way. It's just that, like, I can't read. I wish I could just get the news. Hey, did you hear this? What happened? This, and this. And then what? Not all the extra bullshit. I can make this decision. Just tell me the fucking facts.
Maybe I'm all up in my head.
What do you mean? Oh, an angel? Yeah, it's a seraphim angel. I actually only had this eye done right here and then like part of the wing. And I was listening to some ambient and I was like, yeah, we're gonna make this a seraphim and do a whole thing. I started drawing something else and I wasn't feeling it. This I was feeling though. When you said angle, I really was like, yo, did I just draw a cool angle or something? Like I wasn't questioning your spelling at all. You could have gotten away with it.
She probably judged me for my weird thoughts, like she wasn't making raindrops out of teardrops. To get to heaven, first you have to go through hell. You built your own prison, might as well sweep the dirt out your cell. Tell me it's a government experiment. They study from a secret bunker underneath the pyramids. Go ahead and give whatever explanation, but please don't try to make me admit that I'm being visited by spacemen. Well, okay.
Yo, this song rules right now. This song is perfect.
Maybe I'm all up in my head. Maybe it's only in my head. Get out of my head. And honestly, just tell me that it's space women, because that would be just a little less bothersome.
Retarded. Yeah, that song was good. Thanks for suggesting this. This is perfect. Actually, let me like that one. I'll put it back to this in a second. Yeah, that was good. Look at this weird, instrumental track. I was thinking about tax. Oh shit. Nah, I'm in a happy place drawing. We'll get back to that another time. Another time.
You gotta do whatever it takes to try not to repeat the same mistakes. How many times can you beat those eggs before you teach yourself not to feed the snakes? Everybody trying to sneak a taste. I wanna believe in some kind of escape, but is that not from concentrate from underneath the grounds where they rob the graves? Go ahead and try to bite your plate, but keep your fork.
This is new too. This came out in 2023. I mean, new for them, so makes sense. What do you guys think about aliens? You think it's all bullshit or what? You think Bob Lazar really gets those headaches whenever he tries to remember facts about Tic Tacs? What do you guys think? Why does Buzz need 6 watches?
I've been better, been worse, more blessed.
It is Atmosphere. This song right now is called Portrait.
Type of nerve to make a person fight the urge, and when I'm dead, I'll still work to try to fertilize your dirt. But first I acknowledge the vice versa. We could trade shoes and you'd probably play blues. And while you was paying dues, they borrowed your face too, trying to get you to admit to some weight that you ain't moved. I see them fighting off the feeling just to find a little frequency and rotate with the seasons. And I don't need to know the reasons you believe, as long as you believe that there's a scenery beyond the ceiling. That's just my unsolicited suggestion. And
this
don't
is
nobody
good.
give a shit if it passes your
Thank you,
inspection.
Macro.
But that's not realistic cause we starving for attention. A portrait of the artist as an addendum. Now that you mentioned it, you don't want to hear my voice, but you force yourself to listen. Gotta check in case I'm talking about you. And I've never sang a song that's talking about you. In fact, even right now I'm not talking about you. But we solving the math and we walking our path. Cautious, gotta avoid getting caught in the traps. Don't let them penetrate the skin. Step around them like quicksand with multiple wristbands. The hand was invisible, man. From the ashtray I rise like a Pontiac, watching my back with the eyes of an insomniac. No rats, no pigs, no copycats. Follow the money, honey, who supplied the body bags? That's just my unsolicited suggestion. And don't nobody give a shit if it passes your inspection. But that's not realistic, cause we starving for attention. A portrait of the artist is a name carved in a bench then. I wish that this was more than a gesture. I wish that I could make your everything better. Wish that I could tether it together for connection. Look at your reflection if you're looking for redemption. Of course, the fortunate found shelter from the weather, but it still feels like the storms might live forever. Maybe take a little time, put some commas in the sentences, then maybe we could find a common sense of direction. That's just my unsolicited suggestion. And don't nobody give a shit if it passes your inspection. But that's not realistic, cause we starved for attention. A portrait of the artist as a departure, ascension.
Yo, you think if... Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I know I'm not very interesting, it's why I sketch, unless I'm talking to somebody. Once somebody... I have a lot up here, but it's hard... It's hard unless something gets thrown out, and I'm like, oh, then I could, like, open... I gotta draw it, but I think of my head, and then I open a card catalog out of it, and I take a card out, I'm like, oh, I know this shit. It's weird. I have to, like, practice my recall on my own. That's the hardest part. But, I mean, this album's named So Many Other Realities Exist Simultaneously. That it sounds like it would be right up my alley. Crap! I was gonna say something I totally forgot. It had to do with that last song. Let's listen to it one more time. Oh yeah, now I remember. In this song, it said something about starving for attention. Nowadays, everyone's starving for attention. And something else. And what it made me think of was like, do you think people would be searching for validation so much on social media? It literally just popped in my head. If, like, their parents before them didn't have to fucking work so much, or weren't brainwashed and working so much to where they could pay attention to them more. And I only think that because I know someone who had two very working parents, and they were comfortable, but there wasn't enough attention there, and I've seen where that leads. It's, I don't know. That's a good song. And I'm going to save it. One more time, guys. Sorry.
But first I acknowledge the vice versa. We could trade shoes and you'd probably play blues. And while you was paying dues, they borrowed your face too.
What is
Trying
that?
to get you to admit to some weight that you ain't moved. I see them fighting off the feeling just to find a little frequency and rotate with the seasons. And I don't need to know the reasons you believe, as long as you believe that there's a scenery beyond the ceiling. That's just my unsolicited suggestion. And don't nobody give a shit if it passes your inspection. But that's not
It's one of the biggest reasons why, like, I do appreciate time, people's time. I'm not being nice to you because I want something, being nice to you because I'm already getting something. I'm getting your time. So, when I do spend time with people in person, it's, like, hard for me to be a shithead because it's like, I have your time right now. It's not a hard concept. So I think that's why I really appreciate a lot of the time that I'd watch my dad work his ass off, work all these hours, and still made time. Always made time for me. So, not realizing how much, like, time is money, right? But it's not just money, it's so much more. So there's just an appreciation there, I guess. I don't know how to explain it.
I wish that this was more than a gesture. I wish that I could make your everything better. Wish that I could tether it together for connection. Look at your reflection if you're looking for redemption. Of course, the fortunate found shelter from the weather, but it still feels like the storms might live forever. Maybe take a little time, put some commas in the sentences, then maybe we could find a common sense of direction. That's just my unsolicited suggestion. And don't nobody give a shit if it passes your inspection. But that's not realistic because we starved for attention. A portrait of the artist as a departure.
Really? Skeleton Crew? I don't know shit about TV anymore. I know nothing about TV. Let's take a look at that really quick. I like the phrase Skeleton Crew. Just a couple of people pulling some shit off. I really don't know anything about TV. Recent TV. Skeleton Crew? What's it about? Disney Plus? I'll never watch it. They're not getting my money. Same time frame as the Mandalorian. I've seen one episode. I think it was the Bill Burr one. Star Wars fans don't hate me, but I really like Halo more. That's not even a joke. I really want to get a photon sword and fuck with every lightsaber wielding person ever and be like, let's do this. That's what I want. Do they even make those? Do they make... I've seen people make their own. Alright. Photon sword. S-word. Can I buy one?
It happened last morning. It happened last morning.
Have a fight to the death.
There was a flash, no warning.
How big is it?
Got stabbed with a swordfish.
There's a red one!
It's probably not that
What
important.
the fuck? Alright. Guys, hold on. We're gonna change the screen. We can do this together. We can enjoy this together.
I flew back from Saskatoon.
How big is this?
I knew what I had to do. Trying to lose all my attitude. There's no beef in a bowl
know.
full of rabbit food.
Got-
Shoulder to shoulder, no chance to move. Never had a
anyone have
bird
pictures
with shoes.
for
But I
scale?
had a panic attack at First Avenue in the back stall at the back of the bathroom. I stand up with the last of the laughs. Might as well put all of the cash in the trash.
This doesn't make
I
fucking
guess I
sense.
should have brought a bigger duffel bag. Feel like I'm suffocating in this
One and
yellow
one and
cab.
one.
Don't let the
Reviews with
camera snap
images.
you in half. Take a little bit back to the
Where did he
lab.
get his costume?
Full of tadpoles needs a dad. The phonograph played Massive Attack. They said it's lonely at the top. You looking like you
Where's
trying
that?
to find some alone time. Click the calendar, schedule a
Mannequin, what the
nosedive. I'll meet you at the ocean.
Oh, yeah. It's great. See? That's the perfect... That is the... 5 stars. It's great. That's all you need. Used. Okay, I don't have to care about your review because you were retarded and bought a used one. That's your own fault. Alright, let's see. It didn't work. It didn't work. Someone else had it. Before Christmas? Christmas is the season of giving. I'll just leave that up for later. Let's leave it for later. Let's leave that up for later. It's fine. I can't look at that right now. I really want one though. What is this one? It's $78, but it's got black and stuff on it. Alright, hold on. Let's put this back. Let's take a look. Guys. Alright. That's it. My life is over. Time to be homeless. One? There's only one? Is it made to order? Is that why? The fuck is that?
And it would be such a shame to say
There's a lady hand and a man hand. Why do you have a gold one?
all you
Where's the gold one?
life until today, maybe 20,
I feel like the coolest girl on the planet. Where do you live? We'll hang out. Yo, where can I get a gold one? Sweatpants, t-shirt, you're my best friend. That one has lightning bolts. Alright. Alright, alright. Sorry, guys. Now, what's this? Oh, I'm not hanging out with those. No. That looks like shit. Let's look at the shitty one. That's just... Oh, okay. I mean... I could bring that... Nah, I'm good. That's too small. And it's not sharp. It's not pointy enough. That thing looked pointy in the game. Guys, I know this is so boring. I know. But I gotta make sure I'm not settling. I gotta get the good one. That's gonna be this one. We'll just... I already have a bookmarked. Why do I care? What is this red one? Why are you red? Halo Infinite? It's not the OG, but I am interested. What the fuck? That looks ugly. This one looks ugly. Just delete it from the world. Oh, okay, it's a lamp. It's just a lamp. It's just a lamp. Oh, and he's playing Cyberpunk? Muy bonita. Excelente espada. You know what? We'll get this for the house. Fuck it. Do they have a Master Chief? Master Chief. Guys, it's over. What does it look like? How does it light up? You could just make that with the shitty helmet and just put a cool lens on there. Why does it... But for 40 bucks, then you could just have a day off and not do that. Not a mood light. Yeah, no shit. It's cooler than that. Oh, there's literally just a bulb in it. Alright. It's 40 bucks worth 8 hours. Yes. Alright, I'll be back to drawing right after this one. I promise. Yeah, I don't know. You could put anyone's face in the visor and light it up, so someone's face also lights up, because if you do it on, like, printer paper, it's gonna shine through the paper. So you could put, like... Whose face would you put? You could put anyone's face in there. Print it right out, put it right in the thing, have the light shine through it, and it's just... I think I'm trying to hide from everybody, but I'm lonely. I wanna don't look, guys, don't look, don't look. This is an addiction right here. This is a problem. I'm a sick person. Don't watch me do this. Don't enable this behavior. All right. All right, back to drawing. No more looking at that. I'll get that. I'll get all that shit when I'm a billionaire. Alright. Alright. Is this one? Yes. I was thinking about why I like blood games so much. There's something about being outside where you can just break more shit and it's inconsequential. You can just break shit. Thing is, you didn't even build. I don't know. There's something about being outside that's nice. And I really liked the camping bunks. That was awesome. Oh yeah, Brave, dude. I used Brave. Before Brave, it was, yo, back in the day, I even used Opera and Firefox. I don't think there was ever a time where I used Internet Explorer. I even think on my e-machine I used Netscape Navigator. If you guys don't know what that is, it's old internet shit. Yeah, I don't think I ever used Internet Explorer. I think I would get rid of the desktop shortcut immediately and try to uninstall it or like disable it at all costs after getting Firefox or Opera. I like this too. September 4th day. And now Brave, you can just like ad block everything. It's awesome. Oh, did they ever give us back Yandex, or do I still have to go to England in my mind? Hold up. I don't know why I have 80 tabs open like that. 2 of them blank. This is what retards do. Did we get Yandex back? Did we get it? No. Yes! Yandex is back! Yes! Alright, as you can see, I used to have to go to the European version, because that would just work. I don't know why they thought banning the .com was going to stop me from just doing this. But now this is even better. If you guys haven't used Yandex before, it's awesome. You'll get way more Apu the Frog results. Ones you haven't even seen before. They don't filter much, I don't think. You know it's good if the .com version's always banned and you have to go to Europe. You have to use the EU. So you know it's good. Wait. Yep. Is there any other, like, better browsers aside from Brave still? Would it be worth using anything else? It sounds like you can't touch this. Can't touch this. Or it reminds me of it. By, MC Hammer. The joke in that era was he wore those pants because his balls were huge. That's what I remember. Was it true? I don't know.
I respect your reflections. Aside from a few exceptions, notice the majority authority be stepping in the traffic with bad directions. I don't want to sound like another typical escapist, but I won't protest if you want to deviate away from the basics. If you think it'll help, we can celebrate your pain and your patience. They said hell is made out of self-deprecation. Dressed up head to toe, but never felt so naked. So fortunate, there ain't nothing to forfeit. And a torch, gotta light its own course, I guess. Nobody ever told you about the vultures and the hornet's nest. I know you wanna move forwards, but you feel like an ornament. And everyone acts so supportive, the distortion sounds disproportionate. Talk to me. Talk to me.
It sounds like a cross between You Can't Touch This and You Dropped the Bomb on Me. But I like that. It's neither one of those songs, but it makes me think of both of them. I could probably freehand the rest of the hatching. I'm also going to let some of the ink dry and erase a bunch of the pencil marks, so I think I'm good for tonight. It's like 10. Oh, I'll show you what MC Hammer Pants are, because I'm good for tonight on this, so... Here. Let's make sure we go to the right.
I know I'm probably tripping, but I feel like I'm driven by the sacrifice.
These bad boys. I even had a pair of these when I was like 5 or 6, I think. I had those, and I had cross colors. You know what cross colors are? I had a pair of cross-colored jeans. I wore them backwards. Why? Because I went to a Chris Cross concert when I was like 5. Like, Make You Jump Jump. So I had a pair of these. And I had a pair of... Oh, that's... We are not doing that. We're doing this.
That's how I stay distracted from your pageantry. You trying to keep the
I don't know if it was late 80s or early 90s.
Yep. Changes except the magic tricks. Born and raised in a restless Minneapolis.
There's a particular one I had that... They had Wu-Tang ones? What the fuck? Oh, Wu-Wear. I forgot about Wu-Wear. Had that logo. It was like Jamaican color. Yo. That's what cross colors were. This is TLC. They sing that Waterfall song. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Look how bright this is. Even those docks. They have oxblood docks and purple docks. But that was cross colors. And you would... Here. Even better. And then you would have to wear them backwards like this. So I went to this concert for this album. And you would have to wear your pants backwards, and they would have to be cross colors. Because they looked mad cool. They would always have crazy colors like this. This was before Jenkos. This was proto-Jenko shit. Trying to find, there's like one pair. And back then, you had to take real photos. So there's a Polaroid. Someone has a Polaroid of me wearing that shit at like 5 years old or 6 years old. And I know it's a Polaroid because I took the Polaroid there at the Poughkeepsie Civic Center. Doxed. He's even wearing the overalls backwards. Rippin' pepperonis, dude. I know one of y'all died. Thank you very much for making me jump all these years. The temperature's rising, but it's colder than hell. I never feel alone when I'm alone by myself. Yo, the 90s were crazy. So, nah, I'm not gonna go into that. I was gonna go into like, nah, fuck it. Him? No, not him. I did it again. No, it is him. It is him. Trying to find something, one of his weirder. He has one particular outfit I'm trying to find. 80s kind of had weird colors and weird. It's because I didn't use this.
Already know what hell felt like when it's frozen over snow-covered roller coaster stuck in the alleyway. Dreaming about the day my posters.
So this dude was around in the 80s, and he used crazy color. I'm sorry if you guys are seeing man fupa right now. I didn't expect that.
The temperature's rising, but it's colder than hell. I never feel alone when I'm alone by myself.
This. I feel like he's the OG Goblin. He's the original Goblin. Anyway, I feel like that looks like the chair from season 2. His outfit literally looks like the fucking chair, the sofa from season 2. I saw, yeah, I know. Pay no mind to the other stuff, but I'm just saying the use of color. This is why I hate using him, but... Well, that's clearly evil. There's one more piece that he did that makes me think of that, like, cross-color, weird, bright-colored, but also big-ass clothes. Alright, I'm not gonna make you guys look at any more of this. If I look at it on the index, you may find something scary. It's fine, it'll come to me when I'm not streaming. But yeah, alright. I think I'm good for now, guys. This is progress today. I'll take a picture. I'm not streaming tomorrow, but I'll probably stream for like an hour or so and sketch a bit more if I have time. For fun. Not guaranteed. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. Sketch it up. Sketch it and then show it on Twitter, and then I will retweet it because I like when people do their own stuff. It's really cool. I get to look at how much better you are than me, and then it makes me want to